I'm still leaning toward Invoker and TA as the two obvious choices, if you will. But they might have a second player plan, like Razor could work.
And it's Invoker.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that's
Snowball. They're going in after mid one. Yapzor is in the neighborhood. Can't line up for a double stun. Doesn't have Spike Carapace either. In fact, misses his stun. Doesn't have enough mana for mana burn. That would have been enough damage to kill off Tomato if they could have just held him in position.
Oh.
And no, Tomato, what are you doing?
Time is money. First blood.
Oops.
an extreme win in the mid lane for the
Yeah,
Dire
so
team.
he's got a haste
good
through.
dodge.
Yeah, misses the stun. Or dodges the stun, which doesn't matter which way you look at it. Tomato turns around once more. The flame guard is up, but Yapsor's got the movement speed.
Oh, he snowballed.
Just puts
Wait,
the
what?
physical damage in. The snowball comes forward towards Yapsor, but Yapsor's on speed at the moment. Moves in and out of the pit. Silence up a little bit. No man to work with. The shards will lock him in. The Sunstrike, it's going to connect on the silencer. There's no follow-up after this, however, as his first item after picking up that Hand of Midas. They'll take the mid-tier 1 tower, blink into door. Kezu, what can he really do here apart from time dilation? Invoker mid-1! The Sunstrike, it doesn't connect, but Kezu can at least get the last bash in. 17-1 charges and a Hood of Defiance. You do not want to go on him, and that's exactly who they do go on. Global Silence may just be enough protection, and it is! Faceless Void will fall as well! The Cold Embrace held him there. You put the curse onto Tomato. The follow-up damage, it will not be enough. This time around, all that wonderful, aggressive vision from Team Secret doesn't exist. Only one of those wards has survived. Duel went to Wyvern. Well, you doesn't have enough damage to kill off a Wyvern.
Oh,
now
no.
The Cursed Legion survives!
Oh no.
They didn't commit onto the singular
guess they're still
target.
dying.
Snowball's still there. Definitely blasts are also available from mid one. Legion Commander able to blink and start his run. King Tekka taken up in towards the air, dropped down into the ice wall, turns on the blade Mel. So mid one will do a little bit of extra damage to himself, but a kill is a kill. Double damage Vendetta. He wants the hit. Tusker, he's going to be there as well. The Sunstrike does connect on the Legion Commander as, mid one has to take care of the Sigil first. Hey! Burns the shrine and Kezu has arrived. Time walks himself forward. Looking for the kill over on Matthew. Silencer's in the neighborhood as well. They don't have the detection. They don't have the vision. Matthew blinks into the river. He'll TP away to safety.
Very nice
out of
save.
range of Team Secret's eyes.
Very nice save from XL there, coming in with the Glimmer Cape. This is the kind of stuff I wanted to see more of out of Infamous. They're like communicating, they're coordinating, they're saving each other, they're setting up plays, they're doing stuff. This is way better.
There's your Global Silence Duel doing its work. Spirit jump up. They've already killed off the Faceless Void. Another early Shrine being triggered. Tornado, however, combining with the Curse. They didn't get all the damage out they were looking for, but the Sunstrike, the damage is enough. Ember will fall down. They want more, however. Silencer would be the primary target. Glimmer Cape's off cooldown in 2 seconds time, but 2 seconds is too long.
Oh, such a crucial slot. He didn't have buyback. I mean, antimage just randomly blinked in alone there without buyback ready. Super YOLO.
Duel
There we go.
is out. Spirit committal once more. Trying to help get that kill, but the Chronosphere is very, very nice. Follow-up stun. King Tekka will fall, but Benjaz doing the work. Invoker just getting ripped apart by this anti-mage. A couple of lucky bashes. The control is good enough, and looking for another one. It's in towards Yapsor. Another kill with Silencer in range, plus 26 intelligence stolen.
Clearly the strongest hero on the map.
They're going to bottom lane. Looking for the farm. Tomato is there. Yapsor moving in fast. Team Secret, they have the numbers. They need the kill. His Spirit jumps forward. And now Global Silence dispelled by both Yules and the BKB. But Ember Spirit is away. Now they're actually got a pincer going into work on Team Secret. Benjaz in through the front. There's your Abyssal Blade going to work, but now he's actually killing off an illusionist, not the real version of the anti-mage. Cold Embrace will protect the Nyx Assassin, but not long enough. Chronosphere is down. EMP Tornado. They need the Tusker to hit the deck, not to mention they got both Legion and the anti-mage in it, but the Snowball trying to save. It won't be enough time. Legion again on the end of that Reaper's Scythe. Quick runaway mid one. Ice Wall is actually a lot quicker, but not quick enough when they can blink over. Another stun, and the Mana Void hit. The damage is just too much for Team Secret to deal with, and now it's all up to that last man, MP. The final, well, I say the final core that really still is here committed. There's an Observer Ward, or there's an Nyx Assassin there.
Oh,
Oh no! Slider fist at the same time as the Impel. Kezu, however, able to get down that Chronosphere. They hold the anti-mage in position. Remember, he's still got the BKB. Break free. The scythe does go down, but it's already too late. Faceless Void. They turn around. Doing the damage with Amanda style. Even the dual Wyvern can't get the curse off. What a great catch up from King Tekka. MP will be the next to fall. And that may actually be the game 2 heroes without buyback. The Void and the Necro. Infamous. They're going to go on a rampage down the mid. They can take at least 2 lanes of rack so they can push for a GG. They may not know about the buyback situation. Here comes Wyvern's buyback. Benjaz, he pops him through the top. He wants to get the second lane of racks. They flip the Invoker. Cold Embrace. It won't be enough for save. You have the curse from Puppey, and he puts it on Benjaz. All that's going to happen is Benjaz loses a little bit of mana. Meanwhile, you've lost Yapsaw. Mid 1, desperately scrambling back to the tier 4 towers. Infamous. Where's the confidence? They're waiting for the other 2 to buy back. Tuskar's so low, and here comes the anti-mage in once again with the duel. They find the target. Even Puppey battling against the Tuskar deep in the back lines. Mid 1 going for a guest sunstrike. He'll find him eventually. So the saving Tuskar is gone, and the tier 3 tower remains alive. Okay, they're not gonna play it.
I can't imagine how Secret win this next fight.
They see him. Oh, look, it's triggered. Duel will come off. This is horrendous for mid 1. If he dies, Kezu has to go for the Chronosphere. Yapsaw's nearby. He'll get this on the Legion Commander. Global Silence with the damage. It will be enough with the Scythe. You'll send the Legion down, but Nyx is gone. He has no buyback available. Kezu needs a time walk. 1 second away, but doesn't have the mana anymore. He'll walk up the mana void. Kezu, he's so low. The curse is out. The attack is following towards Kezu. He'll get back into the safety of his own tower. Puppey will not be so lucky, however. Oh, Willie, the Glimmer Cape, back out to safety.
Well, Matthew needs to send some shards in there. All right, he will.
There go the shards. Doesn't really interrupt anything. A quick sleight of fist from Tomato. Tuskar. That's problematic for him. A quick little snowball into the Necro. Another Yule Scepter. Here comes Benjaz. He's looking towards Puppey. He wants that curse taken out of the fight, and he might be able to do it, but Puppey, the Glimmer, he gets away in the Chrono. It caught the anti-mage. He's in huge amounts of trouble. Benjaz blinks. He's out, or is he? The Deafening Blast. Regeneration's not enough. He'll buy back. They're going to commit for this, Roshan. They want the fight, but Yapsaw's already looking for a kill. He wants to go for somebody else. They still have the blink into Reaper sights available, and they got eyes on the Silencer. He's the bigger kill if they can claim it. The Tuskar, sure, his save is a nuisance.
AM is roshing.
He's actually doing it by himself. As long as Roshan stops bashing him, maybe that'll work.
Man, Secret are not expecting this right
now.
Here
you go, Sunstrike, Tuskar's gone. 107 seconds. Roshan, he's almost 236. He is gone. Aegis Immortal. Benjaz will get it as well as the Cheese. A quick sleight of fist. No Searing Chains. Tornado is up. Defensive Spirit is available.
Got the duel.
And here goes King Tekka again. The duel's on mid 1. Down for 2 minutes with no buyback available. The curse will turn it around. Ember Spirit will fall. But remember, he's your consolation prize. Puppey will die in the trees. Up he goes. Here comes your spirits forward. Tomato is back in once more. MP's trying to defend against Benjaz, but the top lane is being taken up by Tomato as well as King Tekka. Benjaz in the cell, they took care of the bottom, and now they're rotating up towards the top to put the final nail in the coffin of Team Secret and claim their first game of the TI7 group stage and force Team Secret to have another draw. They already had one against Team Empire earlier today. Mega creeps are up. Still no Invoker. Chronosphere is available, but where is your follow-up damage? You got Refresher if you need the Global Silence to jump forward. Nyx Assassin, Spy Carapace. Antimage looking for the kill. Here goes King Tekka once again. YOLO duel. Kezu will get the double chrono. They're focusing over on the Legion Commander. Dropping her low. Needs to get a little bit lower. Now the scythe can be thrown. Legion will fall. Tuskar was not close enough. Buyback is available. Silencer stranded on the outside. No mana. Cannot cast anything more. So Silencer will fall as well. They'll lose 2, but Infamous have Megas available.
One's left. 1:30 on the buyback of AM. 2 minutes on the buyback of Ember.
Observer and
really
Sentry.
Ember needs to not get caught.
Oh. Spy Carapace gets the first stun. Yapsaw get the hell out of there. Help is on the way. Tornado won't create space when they both burn the BKBs. Yapsaw is gone, and Volk has to put his own BKB and the curse from Puppey. A big thing to expend. Maybe they get something else in return. It's the silencer. If they can remove his global silence from the field, they'd have a chance. But it doesn't happen. Acel gets the other side of the tree lines under the cover of his own Glimmer Cape. He burnt his refresher orb for this. So global silence committed. They don't have a second one. King Tekka looking for a target to duel onto the cover of his own BKB. Does not have it. No more global silences, however. They do have the Tusk Snowball save.
Where did the Chrono get used?
I don't know. Maybe it was that first initiation on the silencer. Didn't have enough damage to really contest him. Either way, focus on the now, which is Benjaz. Manta style, try and dodge out the Splinter Blast. This is just scrambling defense from Team Secret. Their home is under siege. Like, why is he TPing there?
They might have been like, wait for the next globals, and then someone else just called, no, we can end the game now.
Alright.
And he sticks around. That might be the reason.
Well, here's your jump forward. Benjaz committing, trying to hit into the racks. BKB protects himself to do it. The snowball keeping Necro out of the fight. Benjaz gets the backline once again, finding Wyvern. You've got Curse up in 1 second time. The Chrono is down. Benjaz is trapped, pushed in by the shards, actually getting him out of the range of that Sunstrike. The Curse is there on the Ember Spirit, but no one is there to hit him. They have to keep him stunned up. Tomato falling quickly, down for 2 minutes. He doesn't have a buyback. They want another target. They want the silencer. Faceless Void trying to reach him, but they don't see him. They can't see what they don't kill. That's the wrong way around. Acel will fall. Here goes your Tusker. The duel is up. They've got their target. It's the Invoker. The stun is not enough creation, but 3 heroes without buyback down. The big man is still there. Benjaz doing the work. Buybacks coming in left, right, and center for Team Secret. Infamous actually could be looking in a position where they don't have a buyback on anybody apart from the anti-mage, and that's exactly the situation. The Dire Ancient is barely alive on 1k HP, and you got buyback on Void, Wyvern, as well as Necro. No buyback, however,
Secret are
on
going to
the
fight them
Invoker.
outside base, I think. They can't let them in.
Oh, Yapsor. He was looking for it. They saw him. They saw him blink down. They'll get the stun out. They see the real target. The global silence is out. They'll try and break free. Benjaz dropping very, very low. He's actually going to go down. The Aegis Immortal will burn. They did commit a decent amount for this one. Reaper Sight still not used by MP, but look at them. They're going in deep. Legion Commander, King Tekka, he's going for the Fortress. They have to commit the Curse. No mana for a Chronosphere on Keizu. Matthew's moving up as well. Here comes Yapsor, back to the fight. The Scythe will pull King Tekka down, but it's done. They jumped in with the anti-mage and finally brought down the Fortress. But bloody hell, that was hard. A lot harder than it needed to be. Thoughts in, quickly.
Just look at King Tekka. Let's just let it be that.
Oh, King Tekka.
He's hyped.
Thanks for playing, bro. Thanks for playing.